Here come the opening rates then. And for the Nifty, at least the GIFT Nifty was indicating a tempered start, and it's not all that bad. We're hovering around the 24,800 print. Oil has risen 3%. Brent is back at $65 per barrel on the steady OPEC plus output increase. So look out for what ONGC and Oil India do. While they may be positive, that may not be the case for some of the oil consuming sectors, your paints, tires, those may be a little bit sensitive, and of course OMCs as well. Then of course there's emphasis. They've continued to be a service provider in FedEx ecosystem, so look out for what that stock does. Glenmark, wherein data is actually showing some response rate and favorable safety profile of their drug ISB 20, so look out for what that stock as well does in trade. Then, of course, there's Biocon, which has got the DGCI nod to launch its first GLP-1 drug in India. And it's looking to treat diabetes 1% higher for Biocon as we speak right now. Man Industries, the board has okayed a fundraising of up to 300 odd crore rupees. So that's the other stock which is also going to be in focus this morning. Other than that, let's check in on what some of the movers from yesterday are up to. The likes of a CDSL, CAMS, Prestige Estates, that entire chunk of stocks was actually holding out so well. So look out for what those stocks as well are doing in trade and whether they continue to see some momentum uptick or not. What about FMCG? Is that as well cheery? For a second consecutive day, that segment of stocks will just come up for you on your screens as well. Britannia pretty flat, although there's favorable news on the stock price, but you're not really seeing any much of a movement on that stock as we speak right now. Other than that, of course, Inox Wind, Nykaa, Mazda, Emphasis, Hero MotoCorp, these were your big laggards in trade yesterday. So look out for what that set of stocks as well is doing. And there's a very, very sizable block deal on Aptus Value, on Ola Electric as well that I just spotted. Both those stocks, of course, have seen some big block deals come by. The Adani group of stocks, of course, is the one which is taking a beating. Most of those stocks are lower as we speak right now. Shrishti, anything that you're spotting?
Well, yes, Bank, because the markets are definitely saying no for now because it's a 6% decline coming in on this particular counter. This counter is indeed in focus ahead of its board meet to raise the fund, and a bit of a sharp knock coming in on Yes Bank. Some of the other counters within the pharma packs, stocks like Spark, AstraZeneca, they are declining in trade right now. But yes, Adani group of counters are indeed a bit under pressure. But on the flip side, a couple of these metal counters are holding up well. Stocks like Hindustan Zinc, that are holding up well. MCX continues its run up, almost a 2% gain coming in on this counter. And select counters within the hospital pack, case in point being Fortis Healthcare, Narayana Health. In this market as well, they are holding on to that shade of green. But markets as of now, they have actually lost all of its opening tick gains, and Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, they are seen to be drifting lower and now in the red territory. But Kunal, give us your first take on the markets. How do you see the benchmark indices? A bit of a decline coming in from those higher levels, but I guess we don't have Kunal with us. But Rudra, help us with your take on the benchmark indices and the stocks that you're tracking.
See, for me, markets will be more stock specific and Nifty will be range bound. This 24,400, 450 is a support, and on the higher side, this 25,100, 25,200 will be resistance. So I will be very stock specific in this market. And for me, LIC Housing Finance looks very strong. That can be my opening trade at current market price. A buy on LIC Housing Finance, looking at targets of 640, 650 to come. Stock also available in futures. Another stock, CAMS, also looks very positive to me. So accumulate it at current market price, and on dips to 4,100, a high target of 5,000 is possible on CAMS. One can have a stop loss of 4,000 for this long call. So a buy on CAMS and LIC Housing Finance.
Okay, CAMS, LIC Housing Finance, those are some interesting ideas coming in. Rudra, Kunal, we'll let you go on that note. We'll see you again later in the day.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.